Ed Miliband has promised higher living standards for working families as he set out Labour's 5 key pledges in a pre-election rally. Speaking in Birmingham, the Labour leader set out the pledges based on policies including a rise in the living wage and extending free child care. He said the proposed changes were fundamental for economic recovery. Mr. Miliband has already promised controls on immigration and a rescue plan for the NHS in previous pledges. Clear choice. He addressed about 1,500 party activists at the rally, which was held with 54 days to go until the general election on May 7. Labour Party members were told, "Today we set out how we can replace a failed, tired government for the few with a government that is truly for all the people of Britain." Mr. Miliband said the choice at the forthcoming general election was not simply between parties and leaders, but different visions of our country. He added, "We say that a country where only the rich and powerful are better off is a country that is failing." BBC political correspondent Chris Mason said the speech had been heavy on rhetoric and slogans rather than new policy announcements. Our correspondent said, the repeated aim was to draw what Ed Miliband saw as the contrast between a future Labour government and a Conservative one. "The Britain I believe in is one where the security for working people is the bedrock of a successful economy and a decent society," he said. But he made no reference whatsoever to Scotland, where opinion polls suggest the SNP could cost Labour dozens of seats. Mr. Miliband stepped up his campaigning earlier this week by carrying out a BBC television interview at home with his wife Justine. But there was a media furore after it emerged from the filming that he has 2 kitchens in his £2 million house in North London. The story has led to critics branding him Two Kitchens Ed, a play on the Two Jags nickname given to Labour's John Prescott over his apparent fondness for official luxury cars when he was Deputy Prime Minister.